Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister Wives, Meri Brown explains how she broke off her relationship with Robin. It is no secret for Sister Wives fans that Meri and Robin were once really good friends. Meri and Robin were a unit, whereas Janelle and Christine were close. There have been several instances when Janelle and Christine have tried to show Meri Robin's true face, but she has never believed them. Meri finally accepts things now, though. She recently revealed why she broke her relationship with Robin. With her best friend, Jen Sullivan, how Robin did certain things that broke her heart. Christine was the first to leave Cody. Following her lead, Janelle also left. Meri, on the other hand, hesitated at first to make the decision. After much consideration, she decided to leave and restart her life. Surprisingly, along with her split with Cody, she also left and cut ties with her BFF Robin. This came as a huge shock to all their fans as the two were very close. Meri, in the recent episodes, revealed that there are certain things that Robin did which she can now see clearly. Sister Wives, Meri Brown looks stunning after transformation. You glow differently when you get rid of dead weight. In Meri's situation, she got rid of not just her husband, Cody, but also her toxic sister wife, Robin. The diva has now got a stunning new haircut and has also lost a lot of weight. She also started a new business venture, Worthy Up, and is moving on in life. In a black cocktail dress, she recently attended a red carpet event. Everyone couldn't help but swoon over her stunning transformation. Sister Wives, Meri revealed the real reason why she broke her relationship with Robin. Ever since Robin entered the Brown family, she has changed the inner equation among the family members. Cody started prioritizing her over his other wives, and the OG3 did not like it. Meri befriended Robin, and the duo claimed that they were best friends. However, audiences could see that all throughout the course of the relationship, Robin has always been very shady and selfish. Fortunately, now even Meri can recognize Robin's toxic patterns. In the recent episode, Meri told her friend, Jen, that many people told her that Robin was a fraud and a liar. She manipulates people to her favor. Her friend Jen agreed to this. Meri disclosed that she now recognizes Robin's deliberate manipulation of her. Jen then explained to Meri that Cody decided that Robin was this new person, and somehow, it became them against the world. She further added that initially Robin acted like a friend to Meri, but then she completely ignored her. She deliberately hurt her feelings, and that's really **ket up. Jen emphasized that, more than Robin, it is Cody who is responsible for everything. Meri confesses to the camera that initially her relationship with Robin was good. It felt very solid, but something went wrong over time, and they started to fall apart. Fans are happy to say that Meri is finally realizing her worth. She is identifying Robin's toxic patterns and traits. At one point, she was blind to everything, but now she's accepting the truth. Meri is also moving on in her life and picking up her broken pieces. Meri Brown of Sister Wives reveals that Cody treated her badly after their divorce. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is getting a lot of attention following her emotional reunion with Tamron Hall, who used to be the Brown family's tell-all host. The two talked about many things from the show, including how hurt Tamron was when she got fired. But what surprised many viewers was when Meri revealed Cody's poor treatment post-divorce. Keep reading to see her statements. Sister Wives, why was Tamron Hall fired? Tamron used to be the tell-all host of the Brown family for 4 seasons. It was even called Reunions back in the day, where Tamron asked many unfiltered questions for Cody and his now ex-wives. She said, I, like millions of viewers, watched the family grow and change over time. However, Tamron and Meri both agreed that she holds some family members accountable in a way that they don't like, which ultimately led TLC to decide to end their relationship. Tamron admitted she was sad about getting kicked out of the Brown family. The former Sister Wives tell-all host even remembered how amazing the Brown children were. Meri reveals Cody's poor post-divorce treatment. Meri Brown admitted in an interview with Tamron Hall that Cody had been unkind to her ever since their divorce. The Sister Wives star added, to be honest with you, I'm dealing with a lot of, grief, describing her current relationship with Cody as pretty non-existent. Meri clarified that she was not mourning Cody. Instead, she was devastated about how their divorce didn't turn out the way she wanted it to be. Meri was hoping they would still be kind to each other post-divorce. But when Tamron asked her if Cody had been mean to her, she said yes. Meri went on to say that she needed to protect her space and energy because of that. In the meantime, Tamron's interview with Meri was well received by many fans. Sister Wives, Meri Brown said she was not in the place to divorce. Meri Brown also opened up about why she wasn't in the position to divorce back then. According to the Sister Wives star, it was a lot harder to legally divorce Cody compared to when she released herself from their church. She continued, "I was not in the place at the time to terminate it that way. However, by the time I finished it spiritually, I was convinced that I was finished and out." Cody had to get a divorce from Meri in court before he could marry Robin, his fourth wife. Since then, things fell apart in the family as the three other wives saw Cody's growing favoritism towards Robin. Sister Wives Tell All, Cody Brown had Tamron Hall fired. Tamron Hall hosted Sister Wives reunions for a number of years. She was always a patient and approachable host. She was very likable to me, and to Cody Brown's dismay, she was not afraid to discuss difficult subjects. But then one season, Tamron just disappeared without explanation, and Sukanya Krishnan took her place. Many fans wondered what happened to Tamron. Additionally, some viewers were disappointed Suki didn't ask the tough questions Tamron did. On an April 17 appearance on the Tamron Hall show, Cody's first and now ex-wife, Meri Brown, spilled the beans about why Tamron left was fired from the Sister Wives reunions. Cody Brown banned Tamron Hall from hosting Sister Wives Tell Alls. Sister Wives launched in 2010, Tamron said. America was gripped by the polygamous lifestyle of Cody Brown, his three wives, Meri, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and their then 12 children. Cody took a fourth wife, Robin Brown. Children were adopted and born. Fans know that I used to host their reunion tell-all for 4 seasons, Tamron continued. She continued, "We also witnessed the family fall apart. Christine left the family in 2021. Janelle followed in 2022. The premiere for the season, when the family matriarch Meri decided to leave him after 32 years, brought their highest ratings in a decade." After hosting her final Sister Wives Tell-All, Tamron said, "I was told not to come back. Apparently, some people thought that the questions were too tough that I was asking. We generally appreciated her efforts to discover the truth, so it was definitely not the fans." When Tamron questioned Cody's decision to divorce Meri in order to legally marry Robin and adopt her children from a previous marriage, the controversy erupted. Tamron said it felt like legally marrying Robin legitimized one wife over the other 3. Cody and Robin were offended, and Tamron was subsequently fired. Sister Wives, Meri Brown reveals why she broke ties with Robin. For over a decade, TLC's Sister Wives has brought fans into the unique world of Cody Brown and his plural family. What began as a story of unity and faith in a polygamist lifestyle slowly unraveled into one of heartbreak, shifting alliances, and self-discovery. Among the most surprising recent revelations is Meri Brown's decision to not only end her spiritual marriage to Cody but also sever her once tight bond with Robin Brown. Meri and Robin were the closest of the Sister Wives, a bond viewers once considered unbreakable. So, what went wrong? The sisterhood that once was. From the moment Robin joined the Brown family in 2010, there was tension. Christine and Janelle were wary of Robin's presence, seeing how quickly Cody became emotionally invested in her. But Meri embraced Robin with open arms. In fact, she was one of Robin's biggest champions. Meri even divorced Cody legally in 2014 so that he could marry Robin and adopt her children from a previous marriage, a sacrifice that, at the time, spoke volumes about the depth of their connection. Meri and Robin often supported each other emotionally on camera, calling each other best friends and confidants. Viewers saw them share laughs, secrets, and meaningful conversations. This closeness was in stark contrast to Meri's increasingly distant relationship with Cody, who had grown cold toward her in recent years. However, according to Meri's recent statements on Sister Wives and through her conversations with close friend Jen Sullivan, that friendship was not as mutual as it appeared. The moment of clarity. In a conversation with Jen, Meri expressed that she finally recognized the manipulative patterns in Robin's behavior. For years, Christine and Janelle had hinted that Robin was not as innocent as she appeared. They accused her of playing the victim, controlling Cody, and sowing division between the wives. Meri, loyal to Robin, dismissed these warnings, until now. During a deeply emotional scene, Meri told Jen that she's had an awakening. She said that Robin, who once portrayed herself as an ally, had slowly begun to isolate her. She stopped being my friend, Meri shared, and I started to feel like I didn't matter to her anymore. Jen, who has been a rock in Meri's life lately, confirmed that many people had always seen through Robin. She explained how Robin had positioned herself as Cody's one true partner and created an emotional fortress around him, excluding the others. Robin allegedly fed into Cody's biases and, instead of advocating for unity among the wives, prioritized her own relationship with Cody. The final straw. Meri revealed that while her friendship with Robin started off solid and sincere, the cracks began to show as her relationship with Cody continued to deteriorate. She expected Robin, her closest ally, to support her emotionally and offer guidance. Instead, she found herself increasingly alone. There was no defining explosive moment, no huge fight. Rather, it was a series of small betrayals, dismissive actions, and cold shoulders that built up over time. The cumulative weight of Robin's indifference broke Meri's heart. "It's like she just stopped seeing me," Meri admitted. "And I finally realized I didn't want to keep giving my loyalty to someone who didn't value me." Cody and Robin, a two-person marriage? Jen and Meri also discussed the broader context of the family dynamic, how Robin and Cody had essentially become a monogamous couple under the guise of plural marriage. This shift began long before Christine's departure, but it became most evident when the family stopped filming group scenes and started living almost entirely separate lives. Robin, once heralded as the wife who wanted sisterhood more than anyone else, became the center of Cody's world. The other wives were pushed further to the fringes, their emotional needs neglected. Meri's pain wasn't just about Robin's behavior, it was about how Robin enabled Cody to continue mistreating his other wives. Jen didn't mince words, "It was never just about you and Robin. Cody made it easy for her to forget about you. And that's really messed up." A stunning transformation. Fans were quick to notice that after breaking ties with Cody and Robin, Meri began to glow differently. Her social media presence became more vibrant, positive, and empowering. She unveiled a fresh new haircut, a noticeable weight loss, and a renewed energy. She started attending events, including red carpets, where she dazzled in elegant outfits and flashed an unbothered smile. Meri's transformation isn't just physical, it's spiritual and emotional. She launched her empowerment brand, Worthy Up, focusing on self-worth and personal growth. It's clear that her break from Robin and Cody allowed her to focus inward, giving herself the love and validation she once sought from others. She's finally listening to herself. One of the most powerful themes in Meri's story is how long it took her to listen to her own intuition. For years, she ignored red flags, hoping that things would improve. But after Christine left and Janelle followed, Meri couldn't ignore the truth any longer. In a confessional, Meri admitted that it was painful to accept that someone she once considered a sister was not looking out for her. But she also said it was freeing. "Letting go of Robin meant letting go of the last fantasy I was clinging to. It was hard, but it was necessary." Fans react, mixed emotions. The Sister Wives fanbase had a strong reaction to Meri's revelation. Many were relieved that she finally saw what Christine and Janelle had been trying to tell her for years. Social media buzzed with support for Meri, praising her strength and independence. However, some viewers expressed frustration that it took so long. They questioned why Meri supported Robin even when she saw how Robin benefited at her expense. Yet others argued that it's never too late to grow. Meri's story is one of resilience, and her decision to cut ties with someone who no longer served her healing is a bold and necessary move. A new chapter. Meri is now writing a new chapter in her life, free from the chains of a broken plural marriage and toxic friendships. Her relationship with Jen is a testament to what real friendship looks like: honest, supportive, and free of manipulation.